What's up, YouTube? Today we're looking at something kind of out of urban myth and legend, the Hexen 2.0 tarot. On the back of it, it does have a little bit of verbiage. If you want to read it, hit stop and then read it. It's been out of print for about 10 years, and I recently saw Billy Trident using it. And I was immediately like, yo, what up? What is that? And he told me, and he was like, if you want a laugh, go look at the prices on these things. And it was insane. It was just totally bonkers. It was not something that I believe is, in my mind, what I would pay. But hey, the magician is Timothy Leary. All right. The high priestess. So if you know a little bit about tarot, and just to explain myself in short, and I realize that many of my viewers are super duper far right, which is, I don't really care. I started paying attention to this stuff because I was reading something by Lenin, and he said that the mysticism of this kind of thing basically is part of the resistance as well. And he was speaking more to like the resistance to what unfortunately we're kind of watching in this country right now. And it just has to do with kind of going against the hegemony. Being, it's like the neo-pagans, like the neo-Norse people, how they're like, we're not like the neo-Nazis. We like these runes. We like these, we like this stuff because it's our tradition. It's where we came from. And basically because they identify with it more. That's like because we like it is really the left out part. And I think that's totally fine. Obviously, this is another iteration of this. As you can see, a lot of this stuff has to do with pop culture. It's just the zeitgeist in general, or the muli, or melu. The word is hard to pronounce, but it's basically everything flying around in the ether. All the ideas, all the symbols, everything all at once. Because the past essentially happened all at once. Or so it would appear from our vantage point. And I am going to straight up look at all these cards. Pretty neat. I'm glad to have them. I've got a couple other decks that I'll probably flip through at some point. Very cool. I'll have to read this. That's what they look like. It's super neat that I got a hold of these. Glad to have them. I don't know if I mentioned this. I might have. This is my second take, so I don't know. I only know about these really, and I don't mind giving credit where it's due, because of Billy Trident. He was using them or had them out during something, and I was like, yo, what is that? And he was like, posted on Instagram. And I was like, what are those? And he was like, oh, it's these. He's like, if you want to laugh, go look up the prices. And so I went, and the prices for there's long out of print. These things it's bananas. Now back in print, who knows what it'll. I didn't get it. I don't really buy these things as investment pieces. I just think they're cool. In any event, that's what I'll share about this for this one. Thanks for sticking with me to the end, and I hope you folks have a good rest of your day. Bye now.